athleticism of Christian Wood tonight as they get ready for game time at Staples Center. Rockets, Lakers up next. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. We'll take a look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Houston, they're much further down in the standings right now.
You know, for Los Angeles, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the 3rd most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you know, hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Martin is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Kevin Porter. And there's Gordon, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's James. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Nunn finds Ariza. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Connects from 3-point range.
And Ariza has great confidence in his shot, a dynamite catch-and-shoot player.
Gordon, the pass to Wood. About a minute played so far here in the first. Green inside. Ariza covering, and Green gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Westbrook against Porter. The pass to Gordon. Back to Porter from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here is Davis, coming off 31 points last game. Westbrook passes to Ariza. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Fades and shoots. That one goes in. And now Wood is laser focused. putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Here is Porter following the basket by LeBron James. Count that one. Porter's got his second bucket of the night. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Ariza. The kick out to Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Westbrook against Porter. Passes to Wood. The feed to Gordon. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Westbrook passes to Ariza. The dish to James. Westbrook kicks to James. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Outside Gordon. Now the pass to Green. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Clock at 4. Here's Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, Davis. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Here's Wood. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Oats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Rockets trail by 4. Now Green. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Porter. Outside Green. 5 to shoot. Over Ariza. The putback. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
The Rockets shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Porter, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Houston. Here's LeBron, and he finishes nicely on the layup. James has got 6.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Porter against Westbrook. Right side Green. Here's Wood. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Rockets trail by 6. Here is Porter. His last outing with 20 points. Outside, Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Tice against James. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Green. Here he goes. It's hauled in by LeBron.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Rondo passes to LeBron. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Tice.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that was the gamble to keep him on the floor with all those early fouls, and looks like they've lost the bet.
Westbrook passes to James. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Tate. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Porter, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Tries a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too. You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Pass to Tice. He kicks it to Porter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Free throw good. Porter. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. And Porter drops them both. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11. Inside, here's Jordan, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Houston making some changes. David Nwaba comes in for Green, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Porter. Augustine finds Tice. Great D that time from Howard.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Outside Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Really left alone that time. Tice has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:58 left to play here in the first. And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Good on the second free throw.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Tate. And the Lakers with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
To the middle, here's Tice. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine. He has 7. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Rondo looking around. Pass to Anthony. Over Augustine. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets trail by 9. Nwaba kicks to Augustine. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
No good from Howard. And here's Houston. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Nwaba. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Over Nwaba. And that one released in time, but no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles on top, up by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Howard. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. The Rockets with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Augustine against Howard. Here's Tate. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tate's only got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Augustine looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Down low, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here is Augustine. On the pass to Wood. Martin trying to free himself up, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Jordan trying to free himself up. He was all alone on that one. Ariza's got his second basket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Martin wide open. He fires, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
LeBron's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now, here's Nunn. We saw him with 10 points last game. Jordan against Wood. There's the steal. It's stolen by Ariza. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jordan. Nunn passes to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here is Augustine. Kicks it to Martin. Pass to Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him. Stolen by Martin. Pass to Nwaba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw good from Nwaba. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Rockets. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Free throw drops for James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here is Porter. 10 points for him. To the inside. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Back to Gordon. Over Ariza. 5 on the clock.
Man, I like the heart Ariza plays with on D. Not going to give his man any ground. Fighting him every step of the way. He's got deceptively good strength, too.
Now, here's Nwaba after LeBron James's miss. And here's Gordon from outside.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Horton Tucker, the pass to James. Out to the right wing. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Rockets trail by 10. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Double team on Westbrook. Passes it to James. Ariza has the open look. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. The pass to Nunn. Fires for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Westbrook.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Now here's Gordon. He had 25 points in the win against Utah.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Inside. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Feeds to Davis. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Porter. And he drives in and finished off by Porter.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Houston. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter against Westbrook. Gordon with it. Over Nunn. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Nunn. Launches it. And the Lakers get it back. Count it. Good. James has got 16 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
That free throw, no good.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 15. Gordon inside. He's covered by Rondo. And it's Gordon missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Knocks it loose. Now here's Anthony to the middle. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Porter against Rondo. Porter kicks to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Gordon goes up again. Şengün, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 15. Westbrook dishes to James. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Howard's checked in for James. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Porter finds Tate. The Rockets again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That free throw good from Anthony. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and
There's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the three ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Lakers now. The Rockets making the shot. Howard can't hit.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Yes, that goes in. And that's 10 points for Eric Gordon.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Now here's Westbrook. Tate covering. Anthony down low. Rice is there. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. Howard trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Rondo. And so he hits both. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Porter. 14 points for him. Pass to Augustine for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Augustine's got 5 now.
Augustine has great range, in the gym range, and if you're not up on him on the catch, he's going to make you pay.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. You know, there's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found an open guy. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So on the floor for Houston, Gordon is out there with Porter. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Martin in at the four-man position. Wood in the post, defended by none. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Wood. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Davis against Wood. Now LeBron. Here's Ariza. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Ariza no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Porter. Green, he's checked in for Tate. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Lakers now. The drive by James. He feeds it to Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Rockets trail by 10. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets the three fly. And James gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight. Porter passes to Martin. Great D that time from James. Lakers leading by 13. Floats it up for Davis. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Porter against Westbrook. Green passes to Gordon. Back to Green. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Nunn. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got 5 now.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Green over Ariza. And it's Green missing. James outside. The Rockets pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And finished off by Martin.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Houston. Fires the 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Martin. Doesn't go that time. Good D by James. Gordon against Nunn. On the wing, James. He's got 21. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The putback. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook passes to Davis. The three. Knocks down the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
Man, watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Davis, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Waba's checked in. Here's Wood. Now back to Nwaba. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on. That's his first foul. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 25 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Porter kicks to Wood. Porter looking it over. Green left side. Porter inside. He's covered by Westbrook, and he gets it to go.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's LeBron. He's got 25. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And so here is Houston after the basket by the Lakers. Porter finds Green. Houston moving the ball around. Wood can't hit.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Nunn passes to James and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Wood against Davis. Here's Wood. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And there's Green on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. Martin against James. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Porter. Here's Wood. Back to Porter. There's the pass to Nwaba. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
Now here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Porter against Westbrook. Porter kicks to Nwaba. Here's Wood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for Christian Wood.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's Horton Tucker. Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Porter, here we go. LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Horton Tucker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Here's Tate. He has 5. Pass to Augustine. Here's Şengün, guarded by Jordan. Clock is at 3. Good D by Jordan. It's stolen by Tice. And he gets the bucket. Tice has got 9.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Westbrook with it. He's got 14. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Augustine, that's good. 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Westbrook. The Rockets making the shot from 11 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Augustine passes to Tice. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Westbrook dishes to Howard. Outside Rondo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Jordan. Howard kicks to Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Tate. He's got 5. Augustine passes to Tate. That 3 off the mark. And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Lakers leading by 20. Outside Rondo. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tate, and the shot is long.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. DJ Augustine picks one up.
Well, I like the fire that Ariza plays with. He's not afraid of sacrificing his body on his way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
First one falls for him.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
And he makes both free throws. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. .103 left to play in the third. Down low. And Tice throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Howard. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Rockets trail by 20. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Augustine, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Offensive rebound, out to Anthony. Passes it to Howard. 6 to shoot. Lobs it up for Jordan. Knocked away. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Outside Rondo takes the three. Misses the shot. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard. Trevor Ariza out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Jordan. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Now here's Anthony. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Now here's Gordon. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things. Athleticism, incredible.
With right now, Davis comes in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Anthony. Now here's Ariza. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved, but we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And the Lakers have possession. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Howard. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Outside Gordon. And there's the pass to Green. Here's Tate. Ariza covering. Tate kicks to Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Lakers leading by 15. Rondo passes to Howard. Pass to Davis. Over Tice. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here is Davis. Back to Rondo. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 17. Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. Passes to Porter. And it's in there. Porter's got 24 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo. Fires the three. 1 for 3. That one's not going to go.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Green kicks to Gordon. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Rondo on top, guarded by Porter. It's stolen by Green. Rondo against Porter. Green left side. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. For 3, Gordon. Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And here is Davis. Rondo with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Outside Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gordon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Trevor Ariza. And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Dwight Howard. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a change for the Rockets. Wood, he's in for Tate. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Gordon against Nunn. Floats it up for Wood. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Now LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Wood. And the first one drops. That one is no good. Rockets trail by 10. Porter in the corner. Wood, high post. Eric Gordon on the wing. Over Nunn, and it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nunn, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Count the basket.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's LeBron. And there's the drive. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here is Porter. Here's Green. Oh!
My goodness.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Here's Green. The pass to Tice. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. A reason to like. Rockets trail by 10. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The The first one falls. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Here's Tice. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Now here's Gordon. To the left wing. Here's Tice. Nice shot from the wing. Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook with it. A wide open look here for Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Here's Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup. And that's 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. LeBron passes to Carmelo. Not from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you. Has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Shot clock at 5. Porter kicks to Green. The three-pointer, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's foul number 2 for him. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Double team on Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Here's James after the made shot from Christian Wood. He's feeling it, and again it's the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Wood. Outside, Green. Over Anthony. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 12. Westbrook scanning the floor. A 3-ball. And James with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. LeBron's got 41.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Free throw good, LeBron. Some changes for the Lakers. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Davis. Ellington comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And Monks subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. 15-point game. To the middle. Here's Tice. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Long for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here is Augustine.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding it.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Augustine.
You know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
And here's Bazemore. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.